welcome back to the Procrastinator. My name is Yanis. Today we're continuing our Let's Play as Tunisia. We're going to build up another army, because we can. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to do there. I'm gonna build up a full army. It's gonna cost us a bit, because we're gonna go over our force limit because of it, but... you know. Actually, no. I'm just gonna do 5 cannons. Make it a bit smaller. Yeah, so our war goal is going to be... we're gonna go after the Ottomans, which is calling the coalition. The reason we're not going after Portugal directly, even though the main goal is to get Porto out of Portugal, is because France is defender of the Catholic faith, which means that they will join in on the side of Portugal, and we do not want that to happen. Because we don't want to fight against France, we want France on our side. Russia had broke their alliance with the Ottomans as well, and Spain. So I'm hoping that they don't renew it quickly enough, and we are able to fight the war without them being annoying anywhere. So yeah, we still have the mission to insult Portugal, so we're gonna do that. I have some of these open because I've been playing on my own a bit before I started recording. Crush Spain, rival of a rival are Timurids. Yeah, sure, why not? We do still have a truce timer with the Ottomans, and that is why I am not going to directly attack them immediately. We have a truce timer till March of next year. So in the meantime, I'll fabricate another claim on Izmit. And we'll connect ourselves into Europe this way. We're losing a bit of money, but it's not that much. Portugal broke their alliance with England. Interesting. Stupid, but interesting. We should... our points are going up quite quickly, so we should be able to tech up again soon. Hopefully. Catholic zealots in Algarve. Yeah, I was hoping that wouldn't happen, but okay. Drop these guys off in Alentejo. I'm gonna move these armies both into Spanish area, into the Iberian Peninsula, to, you know, just be there. Because our first order of business will be to take both of the armies and attack Portugal with them. Send this guy up into Beira. And as soon as we can, bring this one over as well. We did build that additional ship in the last... or start building that additional ship in the last episode, so... I'm gonna pull you back. And match is over. Merchant bankrupt. Save him! We do have the money, we do have the points. We're going to declare war. Of course, everyone will join in. And our goal will be Kuthaya, because it is a mountainous province, so... oh, did I not actually declare? France will join, England will join, so will the Timurids. And the coalition joins in on their side with all their thousands of peoples. Where are you going? You're going into Straits of Gibraltar. Okay. Let us quickly drop all of our armies in here. We do have higher morale. We don't have a tactics advantage, but they do have a discipline advantage. However, we should still be able to take care of them quite easily. We lost the Battle of the Sea of the Azores. Oh well. One battle isn't going to kill us. Where are they going? Canary approach. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go up here so that I can siege Porto. I'm gonna take both these armies and go after them into Porto. They will get a TIG though. Ireland did join, so England should take care of them. While we take care of this. We didn't sack wipe. And France has already come down with their massive armies, so... there we go, they didn't get a tick for that one. Send you into Porto and leave you in Lisbon. These are the two that I actually want. If I could get Porto and Lisbon out of this war, that would be fantastic. Montenegro and the Ottomans are taking Hujevenigar, but that's fine. Spain is now the war leader. And Madrid is being occupied by France, so... As I said, we'll focus on this side and try to get them out of the war as quickly as possible. We lost this battle of Kuthaya, apparently. They attacked into our army. I did not see it. Take Amasya. Amasya? Where are you? Oh, that's that. Okay, that's one battle lost, it's fine. Just means we won't have the war goal right now, but that's okay. I'm gonna gain the inflation. In this case. What are you doing, France? Running around like crazy. Taking them into Salamanca. We do have a bunch of claims on Spain as well. None of them are really in any trade areas. The other problem is we cannot separate peace anyone except Ireland. So we kinda have to be wary of what we take in this war. Russia now entered the alliance with the Ottomans again, so... It's good we didn't, it's a good thing we didn't, you know, continue that. England is getting invaded, but they're not doing anything about it. I think my brother came home. Our armies are reinforcing, which is fine. We won the Battle of the Gulf of Valencia. We can take accepted culture minus 50%. Or next tech. I'm actually gonna take the accepted culture. We will have to court, but the war is gonna go on for a while, so it's fine. Accepted threshold minus 50%, which hopefully will mean that some of the cultures we have now will become accepted. I don't want to take Amasya out of this war. Yeah, we're now accepting Turkish and Syrian. Which would help us out quite a bit. There we go, Kara, Kuyunlu and the Timurids are joining in the fight over here. I'm gonna move my army up into Amasya. These are mountainous, aren't they? Desert, grassland. There's that desert mountain. Desert mountain. How's that movement? Maneuver 2. They have maneuver 2 as well. No one move into Konya. It's a desert mountain. They might be able to... If they attack us in there, we should be okay. We're not reinforcing fast enough, that's the problem. We've taken Port and they've taken Karaman. They're going into Adana. They'll be in on the 13th of March, so they'll be in after us. Which means I can go into Kuthaya now. Taking Porto is important. Because in the end it's what I want. I mean, other than that... The only thing that I would be interested in is getting Constantinople, but it's the capital of the Ottomans, you would need to isolate it, blah blah blah. There's a lot of work in getting Constantinople. The war goal is still Kuthaya, so we need to take that. I'm gonna detach and move this south. Their navies aren't, I don't know, they don't seem that powerful. Just so that we can take Lisbon more easily. Ireland is still managing to do things, but it's fine. Yeah, they're standing in Dul Khaldir now. Taking attrition? No, sadly no. Going to Aleppo. You are far behind in technology, which is a problem. But if we take Kuthaya, this war will go into our favor anyways. Since most of Spain is being taken by France. And Spain is the war leader, so... Actually, might send a diplomat into France. But yeah, Porto is definitely something that we want out of this war. Like, I want Porto. And they would almost give it to us. I mean, taking more out of the Ottomans does seem fun, but... We've taken Cumbria. And we've taken Kuthaya, so now we control the war goal. Let's send you down into Izmit. Let's see if we can't get Izmit. Which will cut off all of the Ottoman territory over here, so if anything revolts over here, the Ottomans won't be able to take care of it, because we're not giving them military access. Why would we? Now, my only issue is if France separate pieces, which we must be vigilant about. Yeah, Portugal is also at medium now. They would give us Porto. Let's see if we can't help it over here. No, we can't. I need to send a navy into Izmit. And since we are taking all of these... We did gain another frigate. Again. As soon as Lisbon falls, I'll send an army over. We can take diplomatic. Get 2 deckers. Battle transports. Naval morale, maintenance goes up. Global stature increase goes up. And naval attrition is no longer increased by staying out at sea each month. It's so good. Well, we won't really need diplomacy points to take any of these. We do have claims on all of them. They would even give us Kuthaya at this point. I do really want Ankara though. Not Ankara, Izmit. We do have claims, as I said, so it's not a problem. I'll take it. Take us up a bit. This will still proceed. We've taken Galicia. Let's move into Asturias. We don't have a claim on that one though. Let's actually send you down into Murcia. Should have taken that navy with us, but you go into Murcia, you go then into Asturias. We're losing a bit. I mean, we're losing points, but it's fine. Give to the state, put it into treasury or gain prestige. I think I'll put it into treasury. With that amount of money, I'll put it into the treasury. What can we build? We can actually build things. We do already have a university. Palace wouldn't hurt. War college wouldn't hurt either. Or an embassy. I think I'm gonna take the war college. Because of that tradition, so that it keeps ticking up. Oh, the Ottomans are attacking us again. They took a -2 penalty this time. And we are getting reinforcements in, so our morale will tick up. Hopefully. No, we lost again. Damn it. I guess we won't take Izmit out of it then. Maybe Cumbria? We need 64%, they're not quite there yet. I think if we take Porto, it would be good enough. I mean, it was the war goal. I know I could take more, and I know a lot of you are now screaming and shouting at the screen going, "You moron, why didn't you take more?" I don't want to. I mostly wanted Porto because of this. That's the only reason I really wanted Porto. Was because it gives me huge amounts of trade power in Sevilla. Yeah, you can go anywhere. Granada left the coalition. Ottomans are no longer a valid rival. That's sad. Where do we have large revolts? Porto, Algarve, and Beira. Let's send you into Beira. Beira is a bit mountainous. Can't actually core Porto right now. Don't have the points. To take 155 points. 154 now. Russia entered the alliance with Spain again, which is a problem. It's a problem we'll have to deal with later. Right now we're doing okay. We're making huge amounts of money. Fortify threatened border. Sivas. This gives me 5 army traditions, so does this. Yeah, we'll do it. I mean, yeah. Sivas is over here. And it's with the border with Russia. Russia is always a problem in all my games. We left them unchecked for way too long. Right, we need to find another way to expand now. Can we start annexing? Yes, we could. Good, because we're over relations anyways. I guess we'll start expanding into Yemen. I mean, these are all protectorates already. Oh, Oman wasn't actually fully annexed. We have nowhere else to expand unless we go into the Timurids. We can't attack into the H... Well, we could attack Naples. Let's see. Let's fabricate some claims on Naples. Try to get Naples under our control. The only thing we can fabricate on is Palermo, but it will be good enough for now. We just need one province and we'll be fine. And with France on our side, we are good. Who else could we go to war with? We could go after Rome. It would give us another missionary, I believe. And they don't have any allies, so... It's of utmost importance. Fabricate me a claim on Roma. Although France would join in on all of these wars against them, against us. Ottomans declared the holy war against Serbia. Hungary is getting... Oh, did Russia actually join? I'll let the month tick. No, it didn't. Haha! We might still be able to get more from the Ottomans. It didn't cost us any points because... didn't cost us any stability because this is a defensive call. This is fantastic. It's just against the Ottomans in Montenegro. Move you into Amasya. Amasya is a mountain, right? No, it isn't. Okay, but it will do. Yeah. And then we're just gonna allow them to do things for us. I'm gonna take this just so that we finish this off and get force matched, and that the additional discipline is going to be really nice. We can probably actually now take another policy. Yeah, we can. Trade efficiency. That sounds really good. We'll take that. Because we are making the majority of our money out of trade. Making huge amounts of money out of trade. So I'm actually gonna buy those last... Actually, no, I'm not. Come on, Navy, where are you? England is the leader of the war on their side, so... Manchurian conquest of Orient against Manchu. Why are we being called into all of these wars? You're at war with Manchu. Just Manchu. Catholic zealots in Algarve. I do have a dude here, so it's fine. Let's see, Manchu. Military armies. C, D, E, F, G, K, L, M. Manchu. They have 72,000 men. Yeah, you know what, I'll take it, but I won't do anything. Let's look at the military ledger and just go like this. Let me total troops. Manchu does outnumber the Timurids 2-1, almost. Which is a problem, but I don't know, I'm not going to participate in that battle at all. Let's go defeat their ships. That'll blockade the port. They have a 6-4 to our 6-5. We will get a crossing penalty, but I'm going to reinforce. They do have forced march. But we have more morale. We actually took a 2 crossing penalty, which is a problem. They do have their discipline advantage. If our troops can arrive in time... Yeah, we're not gonna take Galicia. There we go, we reinforced, which means we won. So I'm gonna take this full army and stop them, order them to force march, and they're probably gonna go into Amasya. It's the furthest away. So I'm gonna send my troops into Izmit. And in this war, I'm gonna allow them to negotiate for us. No, they're not. Where are they going? to Konya. Interesting. Oh, they're actually going into Dulkardir. They do have forced march as well, which is annoying. But they can't force march while shattering. Shit, we're gonna lose this battle. It's fine, we're gonna take Izmit, which is what I want out of this war anyways. We do have a lot of claims on them, so we'll just take everything we have a claim on and see if, you know. The English are kind enough to give it to us. Conquest against Roma as well now. And I'm going to detach my cogs and send them over here. Actually into Almeria. Send this army over. I'll bring the other army over as well. Converted Algrav should allow us to convert Isbilia. And religious unity will be achieved. Actually, I want Edirne more than anything. Want to connect over and see what happens. Cogs have arrived. Sent this guy into Adana. This guy can reinforce still. How are the Timurids doing? Winning. Converted Beira as well. I mean, our religious unity is already ultra high, but... Knowledge is power. I'll take the prestige loss. Indeed, you can never have too much manpower. They're going into Adana now. Can do things on their own. You are a 5-2, so I'm just gonna leave you there. I'm also gonna bring this guy up to Aleppo to just box them in. And then use this one to kinda carpet siege, I guess. No, actually, does he have siege value? Yes, he does. I'm gonna no leader him. Do either of these have siege value? No. I'm gonna put him in charge of this army. And then this army has higher maneuver, doesn't it? Yeah. I'll attack them in Dulkardir with both these armies. And I'll use this one to just carpet siege. And see how much the English are willing to give us at the end of the war. Shit, I accidentally torched Adana. Yeah, they're force marching out as well. So, we're having issues catching them. We'll go after them into Kuthaya. We should be able to arrive in time with the force march. Yeah, we were. They're probably gonna escape into Dukaldira as well, but just in case I'm gonna send this army into Amasya. This army will reinforce, so it will be fine. Oh no, we are going into Kostamanu. Kostamonu even. Stack wipe! Right, no need to force march anymore, it's taking our military points. I accidentally torched Adana though. I'm a bit pissed about that. We don't have a claim on Dulkardir, but I'm still sending this army in. And we'll just take over here what we can and carry on. And then if the Timurids are still losing, we'll help them out in their war. Yemen has a disputed succession. What's going on? Personal union with Tunisia if their king dies now. Interesting. Would help us out a lot. Taking Constantinople. We're winning naval battles. I'm not sure if naval battles actually count. Taking Hamid. Can reposition these armies again. Send the rest into the Gulf of Varna. Porto is now a core. Fantastic. And we control the Sevilla trade node completely, almost. Taking Kuthaya. We are now accepting Portuguese, it seems. Try to take the inland provinces first, they are easier to take. As I said, we'll see how much the English are actually willing to give us. In this war. Hopefully a lot. Sadly, we're not the war leader. Which does limit our options a bit. They're gonna take the piety in this case. Piety is always good, especially when we're converting Catholics. Catholics are quite difficult to convert anyways, and all piety helps convert them faster. Can't actually fabricate anything new on you, nothing new on you. Mali is a protectorate. We could fabricate claims on Russia. We do have that free. Yeah, I want to see what I can get though. Erzurum in Sinop is the only thing we can fabricate on. And this episode is going long. Oh dear. Should probably end it. Indeed, you can never have too much manpower. I'm always happy to have more manpower. Kinda wanna see what the English do. We do get... No one has won enough battles yet. I'm pretty sure we've won 80% of the battles. Yeah, you won't give me military access, will you? No. Will you? Yes, you will. Good. We don't have a leader here, though. We'll take our best guy. I accidentally renamed my army. Oh well, it happens. They're attacking into Oltenia, 12th of October. Send my army back in. There we go. We've won over 80% of the battles. No? Still not? Of course we have. What are you talking about? Silly bugger. Taking another thing. That. Since I can, I'm going to park my army in here and retake Zeta. Where's the rest of my gigantic navy? Oh, here they are. Knew I was missing something. You can take an next Diplotech. Or Benevolence. Or Admin Tech, rather. I will take the next Admin Tech. Because at Tech 23, we get administrative efficiency, and that would really help us. Or it will really help us, because we're an empire. Empires of the world unite. We are alive. Yeah, I'm not taking care of Ottoman peasants. Nope, not happening. They're already at low. Yeah, we're gonna take the inflation. I'm not losing another... Or I'm not losing a point. The sword is still going badly, but it's turning in our favor. Or at least it looks like it is. Spread out a bit more. They will reinforce and we'll start sieging. This episode is now 30 minutes long. Oh dear. We are at 84%. Come on, England. Peace out. I'll take the admin points, since we probably need to core. England refuses to peace out, even though they're not doing anything and not being attacked by Scotland. Which they're not defending against. Yeah, so I'm gonna end the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, don't forget to share it with your friends, and until next time, bye-bye.